please receive her? Can you please receive her information?
Thank you so much.
How may I say?
You too. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? How are you doing, everybody? Get my mind right today. Oh, mercy, mercy, mercy. Hello, hello, hello. Y'all please like the stream. Please share. We ain't gonna be on here long today, y'all. I had to handle a little bit of business. I don't know what's going on with the postal service, but their system is down. And you downtown in a popular area, and your system is down. So, hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Hope y'all having a great evening. Well, afternoon. Great afternoon. Great afternoon. Y'all talk to me. Don't be bashful. Y'all like the screen for me. Let's like and share. We're going to talk about games today, y'all. Talk about games today. The games that people play. Let's talk about that. Hey, how you doing, Lisa? Lord, today. Blessed Father. I can't. Oh, goodness gracious. Thank y'all for liking the screen, y'all. I'm laughing when I just saw. Some things is a sight. You hear me? A sight. Hey, how are you doing, Cole? How are you? How are you? How are y'all doing this afternoon? Y'all doing all right? Good afternoon, Dale. You ready to hear? Look, I'm ready to laugh and talk with y'all. Y'all know how we do. We cut up around here. So, I wanted to talk about the games that's being played in America right now. We already know it's a lot of games that's being played when it comes down to in this dating pool, in the courting pool. A lot of people don't know how to court. A lot of people don't know how to date each other. You know what I mean? Have some respect to the dating. Okay, a lot of games. Awesome, Summer, awesome. Look, I am blessed. I can't complain. Look, running down to the post office, they get to my nerves. Ain't got my package. Like, look here. Y'all need to open up today. All right, I'm trying to get my goodies. So I'm gonna call them when I get back to work. Like, look, when y'all go back up now, get your system together, cause y'all tripping. I need my stuff. But other than that, I ain't gonna fuss. Even though I want to fuss, but you know, I want to fuss, but I ain't gonna fuss. I'm gonna be sweet this week. Be sweet. But anyway, let's talk about these games that's played in the courting scene. Okay. So the first thing first, we have a lot of people that they tell lies. They are very deceitful. They are, the game they playing is that, they want something from another person. Whether it's a woman or a man. You got women that play games, because they want that man money. They want to, spend his money. They want him to buy this, buy that, stuff like that. And then you got men where they all out just to have some sex. Okay, they just there for the sex. Okay. And you got people constantly across the board being taken advantage of by people playing the system. Okay. They playing like they want to get to know them. They putting on an act like they want to get to know you. But yet, long story short, they really just want some sex. They want some sex. And, I'm going to be real with you. You have some men that want sex from females, and once they get the sex, they'll be gone. But don't allow that woman to do something in the bedroom that have him twisted up where he can't leave now. He was playing games before, but it just got real because this woman may be actively sexual active than he is, and she may got some tricks that he ain't familiar with. Let's be honest. How y'all doing? So, Yeah, people don't want to do the courting anymore. Like, people are not honest where they're being honest with the other person they meet. Hey, Roberta and Anthony, how are y'all? But a lot of people don't want to be honest in the dating pool by saying, okay, I'm out here, I don't want anything. I just want somebody to have sex with. I ain't trying to do no commitment or nothing like that. And we got to pay attention to what people say. Like, don't think that you can change a person. Thank you so much. You love new tricks, Leon. Stop being bad. Stop being bad now before you get turned out, okay? But at the end of the day, you will have somebody that may be a little bit more advanced than you sexually or whatever, and then y'all end up having sex, but she has the goal of being an agenda. Exactly. They have an agenda just to have sex with that female and go on to the next female, blah, 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 because they still want to play games. And it's not an age limit to it now. You got men that's 50, 40, over 30, still playing games. Like, they playing games like they fresh out of college or they fresh in college. You can expect a man to play games in college. You can expect a man to play games in high school. You know what I mean? I thank God that I passed the test when it came down to high school and middle school where I wasn't played. I let them know off the rip, like, I ain't give you none of my stuff. You ain't touching me or nothing. Like, none of that. You know what I mean? I'm not bragging or nothing like that, but I thank God that I was strong enough to say no, because you will have guys that try to tell you sweet nothing in your ear and they don't have nothing beneficial for you. They just want to have sex. And once they have sex with you, they're going to tell everybody they had sex, tell how your sex is, this, that, and the third. And, us women, we are vulnerable. You know what I mean? If you love a person, you may try something different, freaky wise or something like that. Blase, thinking that, y'all going to be together forever. Nobody really expect to be broken up. You know what I mean? Yeah. So at the end of the day, the games that's being played, people are lying because they just want to bounce from bedroom to bedroom. Women got to take charge. And I mean, all of us, even not the married folk, y'all married now, you good. We talking about the ones that are single, that seeking to have somebody solid in their life and stuff like that. We got to put a clamp down on the goodies. Like, real talk. We got to stop around here spreading our glory across penis to penis. We got to cut it down. Because if we cut back and we don't do it, they ain't got no reason to. I'm telling you. One thing about a man that play games, you got a bunch of whores on the street that's willing to give it up for free or either give it up for $20 to $40. Now, you got $20 to $40 you spend to get you some free nookie versus going and buying dinner and playing the game. How you doing, sugar? Playing the game, this, that, and the third. You basically saving money. So it's best to go get you a whore, but they don't want no whore. They don't want no whore. They want a woman that got something going for themselves. So they can play her and then break her heart and then boom. You know what I mean? Then vice versa. When you get women where got a good man, got a good job, making good money, but yet you study want to play the man because, you know what I mean? Instead of being honest with the man and say, okay, something about blase. Because sometimes you got some real good men, got good quality everywhere, and you still don't see the value in that man. You got some women that don't see the value in that man, and they'll still play that man because they want that fast money lifestyle. Now, this man probably make 6 figures, 5 figures, or whatever, making good money, honest, he faithful. And you will see a woman, he basically pour into you, done bought you a new car, done paid for your house, done did all this stuff for you, and you still dog the man out. I'm just saying, you got women to do that. Look, I'm a counselor. It's women, dog, some good men. I'm looking at myself like, what? The man is good looking, got it going on, not stingy. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. You know what I mean? So you got these women just doing trifling stuff. That's what I'm talking about, E. Women that doing, we talk about the women right now that do trifling stuff. But then vice versa, going back to the men, it's always just to get the sex. Just to get sex. Now, ladies, we got to listen to the lingo, what they say. If a man say if he don't never say, okay, my goal is to one day to get married, this, that, and the third. Because see, you know, got someone, they'll say that now. They'll lie and say that. But you can tell in their actions. If we get together, we're not going nowhere. Like, think about this. I had talked to a guy one time. We went out to dinner one time. And went out of town one time. It was like 1-1. Y'all, right? After that, the consistency stopped. No talking, no nothing. And I'm saying to myself, like, I said, are you married? Because I asked you this before and you told me no, but are you still married? When were you divorced? Because now I'm trying to understand, like, why all the time at night that you're not able. You know, you're not able. Hold on, y'all. You're not able to answer the phone. Not saying that you got to answer my phone calls, but if I'm your lady that you claim that you love and you want to spend time with, if I don't hear from you at night, I ain't talking about no text message. Like, I'm 35, and it's more like I don't have a problem with texting, but I'm not going to text all day. I'm going to need to hear your voice. I'm going to need to know how your day is going. That's just me. I may be a little different than some females, but I'm a real down-to-earth female, for real. Okay? So, if I'm not hearing from you, I'm going to automatically assume. I'm going to make assumptions. I'm just being honest. I'm going to make assumptions. Something going on. Something ain't right. Now, does that mean he cheating? No. But it means something ain't right. Something in the pot don't smell too good. So if I confront you and you get an attitude, or you see the man changing the subject, he always changing the subject, y'all know that's game. That's game. You're lying. You understand me, y'all? If a man, listen to me, y'all. If a man or a woman, okay, if a man really care for this woman, he really like this woman, he's going to make communication. I don't care how busy he is. He could be working 60 hours a week. He going to make some time to holler at that lady. He going to make some time for her. Because one thing about time, you value time. Same thing goes for the lady. I don't care how tired you is. If you care for that man and you know he working, and you know you probably need to talk to him on the phone till he make it home safe, you gonna do what you gonna look. I know he get off at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock, okay. Let me go. Baby, you just got out? Okay, I'm gonna wait till you get home. You all right? I ain't miss you there. How was your day? You gonna fight that sleep to make sure that man make it home safe, especially if you know he's tired. Women do what they got to do. Men do the same thing. It ain't no change to the game, but you got people that sit there and play games on people's intelligence because you're not. But every day, yeah. You gonna come, what you mean? So you trying to tell me, I don't know your name, user, but you, let me put these glasses back on. You tripping, hold on. Let me put these glasses back on now. Hold on, wait a minute, god doggone. Wait a minute, brother. Hold on, wait a minute. You playing with me right now. My day's going well, I can play. But now, hold on, user now. I don't know your name. Tell me your name. Exactly, E. You gonna make time for your woman. That's a given. You're gonna make time. But listen to this, y'all. Now, E, do you agree with communicating every day? It ain't got to be no long, drawn out conversation, but you checking in, baby, how was your day today? You know, and enjoy talking to you. Exactly. Now, Tony, you got to get your act together. Now, if you talking to a woman, you supposed to talk to her every day. You supposed to communicate with her every day. Now, if you got your choices out there and you still being a player, let the woman know. But this one thing I know for sure. is a man don't like that. The ones that's playing games, we're gonna say the boys and the men that in the boys and the men bodies that's playing games, they don't like them games played on them. I can reassure you that. Because I thank God for saving me. I thank God for loving on me. Because if it wasn't for me, if it wasn't for God talking to me, there'd be a lot of men out here with their heart broke. Because I wouldn't care how you felt. Because if I smell the playing games, I'm ready to play you back. I know you playing games, I'm ready to play with you back. I got the time to play with you. See, that was me in my college days. I got the time to play with you, baby. I got the time. Pastor used to be a player back in the day. Now, I'm going to be real. And I wasn't even having sex with none of them. I was going out on breakfast, lunch, and dinner dates. I ain't lying. It was one guy, he thought he was so smooth. He was sleeping with this girl at night. When he got off work late, he was sleeping with this woman. And he thought I didn't know. I done ate breakfast, lunch. Oh, thank you so much, E, for the gifts. Thank you. I done had breakfast, lunch, and dinner with him, right? He was like, yeah, baby, I'm so tired. I got to rest. Knowing he had the girl on the way to go to the room. And he was taking her to little ranky-dank hotels. So one day, I guess she must have talked to him. Was like, you know, matter of fact, this is what happened. I ended up seeing the girl, right? And she was looking depressed. Now, I was it was like a little, like a restaurant bar type thing. And I was sitting there chilling by myself and I saw the girl. And I was sitting there to her and I was like, I said, what's wrong, sweetie? Why are you looking so sad? She said, girl, I just feel like I'm just getting played. Like, I'm in love with him. And it's like all we do is have sex. It's like he ain't talking about no future. He ain't doing this. He ain't doing that. So, you know, me, wasn't being messy or nothing. You know, I put my phone out. I said, is this the guy? She was like, yeah. I said, girl, I go out to dinner with him doing breakfast, lunch, sometimes dinner. And he'll leave and he'll go sleep with somebody. So it must be you. She looked at me like she was $5. I told her, don't feel bad. I said, but let me teach you some game. Don't accept nothing from a man that don't have no respect for you. You giving him your body, but he ain't even respecting you at all because he's messing with you. Not only just you, other females as well. She had tears coming down her face because I knew that was, but see, at that time, I didn't experience heartbreak like she was experiencing heartbreak. So I told her, I said, baby, don't let that man get to you like that. You're going to have to drop him. And I mean drop him hard with a bad kick. I said, now I know a guy that's a good guy, that he want a good woman, but I don't know if he your type or not. And at that time, I told her, I said, baby, go get you another man and stop stressing yourself out. So me and her would go on lunch dates and we would talk and I would encourage her, right? I told her, I said, tell him your period on this. Your period came on. She said, okay. She told him her period came on, so she didn't go. He was like, oh, I'm busy this week, baby. They got me working overtime. Girl, he ain't had no time for her when her period was on. She said, I don't know why I'm still bleeding. I told her, I said, tell him you bleeding 14 days and you don't know what's going on. She told him that. That man ain't in contact that girl or nothing. He hit her up. Soon as he thought that her period was off, to ask her, like, baby, your period off? You know what I mean? And she was like, yeah, it just went off today. He was like, well, I can see you tomorrow. Ain't asked her how she was doing, none of that. So anyway, long story short, I told her, I said, oh, don't worry about it. So anyway, by this time, I introduced her to one of the guys I knew, right? Very nice guy. He was like, she's so pretty, but she's broken, though. And I said, well, how about you be friends with her first? She going through something, but I'm trying to help her get over something. He said, okay, that's what's up. He said, well, after y'all do that, then, and she's clear, then we conversate. I said, okay, bet. Right? So, me and her, exactly, all he just wanted some. So anyway, after that, me and her went out to eat together. And we had on some nice outfits. Now remind you, she was a beautiful young lady. She had the shape that most guys will pay to get. Okay? A bad shape. I'm talking about natural. It ain't no booty implants. It ain't no breast implants. She ain't had no belly. Pretty girl now. Pretty. Long natural hair. and he dogging her out. Because he expected her not to go nowhere, see? He wanted to play the games and keep her in the back end until he ready for her to come out. I was on a date with another guy, right? I asked my homeboy again, I said, look, they talked for about, it was about a week or so. He said, you know, I really like her. He said, I like her. He said, all right, I'm going to play this game. Okay? When old dude saw her at the movies, we went out to dinner together, we went on a double date, went out to dinner together and all that. And we had a whole conversation. And he said to me, Angel, now you out here playing too. I said, but I ain't having sex with nobody neither. I'm just going out to dinner. I ain't never guaranteed you was going to get no booty from me. I said I want to go out to this place to go out to eat. You the one volunteered to say you want to take me out to eat. I ain't told you I was going to give you no loving. I ain't lied to you. He said, Angel, really? I said, I ain't never told them I'm giving them none. They going out and taking me out to eat because they planning to try to get some. And they ain't getting nothing. Now don't mess up my rotation. He said, my whole girl's a player. He played the whole song for me. I said, whatever, okay? Don't play me. Look, I'm in college, okay? I'm trying to pay for this breakfast, lunch, and dinner, okay? So anyway, you know I got to make y'all laugh, but that was real. So anyway, we was looking good. We was going to go to the club that night. And she was dressed, she was dressed real nice. I told my homeboy looked at her, so he was like, cause see, she wore like basketball clothes and stuff like that. But when she dressed up, she dressed nice. So it was like, if you think about love and basketball, how she was dressing them basketball shorts and wearing tennis shoes and stuff like that. She wasn't dressed like a everyday wild girl or nothing like that. But when she got dressed, she put on a nice fitting outfit. It fit well and everything. How you doing? So when my homeboy saw her, he was like, she said she was already beautiful, how she was dressed. He said, but to see her dressed up, he said, oh, I wasn't ready. He was like, I wasn't ready. I said, oh, you weren't ready? He said, no, I ain't ready. But anyway, long story short, he saw her out on a date. He got big mad. Y'all, he got big mad. But asked me, did he approach her? I told her, I said, this is how you get her. I said, I already put his number on block. Go ahead and call Singular. Put him on block. Don't worry about ever calling him again. Either you want to change your number. However you want to do it, you do it. She said, I'm changing my whole number. I don't want no contacts with that man. Ever. She said, I ain't never met a man like your homeboy. And she said, sus, she was like, I thank you for introducing me to him. She said, he's the best man I ever met. I said, oh, you welcome. They married to this day, y'all, with 3 kids. I think 4 now. But anyway, so, you know, I used to hook up. And when I hook up people that, boop, it matched. Bing, they was together. Ding, 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 ding. That was just me. But, you know, I don't know. I couldn't hook myself up. That's a shame. But anyway, whatever. Okay. So, he saw her. He was mad as I don't know what. Because he could have sworn, oh, you sleeping with this dude. Oh, you doing this. You doing. Nah, baby, you ain't like the games that was played, player. But see, you was playing checkers. She was playing chess. All right? It's a difference when you want to play games. Look, I'm still a pastor. I'm going to tell you the truth. You want to play games? You play checks. I'm going to play chess. You play checkers? I'm going to play chess. All right? Hello. Yeah. Look, I looked at him like this. He was looking at me like, both of my whip, because he was mad when he saw her. Then he turned around and saw me. He was like, because he trying to get me, so he trying to be calm. I had a nice guy on my arm. But he was a player because he wanted to get some booty too. He was trying to get some, and he wasn't going to get none. He what? You wasn't going to get none. He was fine, but he wasn't getting that. I'm out here switching. He telling me, be careful how you throw that thing. Or I throw it just nice. You still looking at it, whatever. I'm just a walking. And I gave her that wink, I said, bunk over. She was like, oh, she said, I dropped my bag. My homeboy picked the bag up for her. He said, everything okay? You want anything? She said, I would like to have some popcorn. He said, you can get whatever you want. He said, if you want something to eat from here, you know, if you hungry again, get something to eat. I got you. Y'all, I was laughing. I said to myself, I said, got his tail. You in your feelings. He was trying to blow her phone up, going straight to voicemail, straight to voicemail. So then he hit me up. He was like, oh, I see you had a dude. I said, are we together? He was like, oh, that's how you feel? I said, it ain't how I feel. We ain't together. I ain't never gave you a commitment. I ain't never lied to you. He said, I mean, Angel, that's messed up. So then he was like, well, let me holler at you. I said, you can holler at me. That's cool. I said, what, you taking me to breakfast? Because you got to pay for my time. He told me, Angel, for real, though? I said, yeah, for real. I'm hungry. You going to buy lunch or you going to buy breakfast? What we doing? Because I want to go to Waffle House. He said to me, he was like, man, you just a player, man. Like, I said, okay. Did I tell you I was going to give you some? No, you plotting on trying to get some draws from me. But it's all good. Like that. So anyway, we go to Waffle House. He said, Angel, why you play me like that? Why you had that man at the movies? I said, well, you act like you was so focused on me, but you was looking at this other lady that I didn't know who. I mean, you done mess with her too? Angel, that ain't the point. I said, oh, so you did mess with her. Angel, that ain't the point. No, so you did mess with her. I said, so you playing that girl and trying to play me, but your cards is already on the table. Your checkers is already crashed. Okay, I done won. I done beat you in checkers. He was like, what you mean? I said, I met your girlfriend about a whole month ago now, boo. And I said, I coach her how to get rid of you because you playing games. But now she got a king now because he a real man. He been raised in the country. He a real man. And he don't play games. That's why he ain't dealt with a lot of females. He had his little one girlfriend here and there. Oh, you corny. He opened the door for you. Why you open the door for me? Acting ignorant. If a man open the door, thank you. It ain't got to be that I like you. He like you. He's being polite. Open the door for you. You know, let you in the building first. Being polite. You know, if something fall, he helping you get it up. That's a king for you. See, I grew up around that. My daddy did that for me, so it's more like, hey, thank you. I mean, it just make you feel good. And he did that for me. And we wasn't even involved. We didn't even look at each other like that. He was just my friend. And people say, well, people can't be friends. Yes, you can. But men sometimes can't. But women can. If I see you as a friend, you my friend. And I don't look at you no deeper than that. I look at you as my friend. I respect you as my friend. Okay? So anyway, long story short, we had a conversation. He was looking all sad in the face. He said, you buy your own lunch. I said, oh. I said, you in your feelings because this, that, and the third, but you already put your code in and they got your code. Have a good day. I got up off that table and walked out. He looked at me like, then he gonna get on social media. He's talking about, I had 2 females that play me, man. This play me, man. Women ain't all this other stuff, right? I said to myself, I was being a little petty. I said, how women ain't nothing and you the one that's the biggest player? So since you telling everybody, but you ain't said no names, let me be petty with you and say your name. Oh, he got big mad. Everybody was hitting him up. Oh, you a player, you this, you that. No, you need to be checked because you call yourself mad because your woman done bossed up and got her a real man and not a boy. See, it's a difference. It's a difference. But you know what? All that playing I did, you know what? That's probably why I ain't got no husband. That God, dog, I'm paying back for stuff I done did wrong. Lord have mercy. Don't pay me no mind, y'all. I just had a flashback. But anyway. And see, that's the best way. That's when you know you got a real man. They respect you. You know, they have respect. And it's all about respect. Like, look, I had to make up in my mind because I was talking to a guy. And I had to make up my mind. I was like, you know, he's a real nice guy. You know, he's polite, blah, blah, blah. And he did all the stuff to get me. But once he got me, he faded. And I said to myself, I was like, you know what? You playing games. You playing games. You right, sis. You don't forgive me. I don't repent. I had a flashback. I said, you know what? That's why I ain't got no husband. But, you know, we just got to laugh and have fun, y'all. We got to have fun. But when you think about that, it'd be like, yo. But, yeah, in college, I was off the chain. I wasn't having no sex. And then all of a sudden, I fell in love with this guy named Paris. Y'all know his last name, so I can say his name. I fell in love with Paris. And God doggone it, I fell in love. He waited a year before I gave him some. And I told him, I said, I was contemplating, because I was sitting there, I'm raised in church, so I was contemplating. You know what? Head ain't bad. They don't say that in the Bible. Y'all know how Satan be tricking your mind and stuff. That ain't in the Bible. You can get some head now. I don't think head is, doggone well head is sin. Hush, angel, okay? You try to justify going being nasty. That's what you try to do, okay? I would try to justify being grown. All right, this being 100, I'm trying to justify. The word of God don't say head is wrong. I don't see that. I don't see that in there. I'm trying to justify. Y'all know I'm silly. I'm trying to justify some stuff. But anyway, long story short, I ended up falling in love, and that's what changed my life. We've been together 5 years. But, exactly, not in marriage. But, outside, yes, it is a sin. But at the time, I was young and trying to talk my way, thinking sin was okay. Okay? That's me talking to myself. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it blunt and real with you. You know what I mean? So I knew right from wrong, but I was just trying to justify in my brain that was okay. And it wasn't. And that right there opened up a whole can of worms. Okay? Opened up a whole can of worms. But at the end of the day, exactly, Terry. Definitely. So at the end of the day, I had my life experiences, and I tell anybody, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Just make better decisions. Keep your eyes open, of these games that be played. It's a lot of games that people play, and it's on both ends of the spectrum. But we got to be prayerful in God blessing us, okay? Be able to wait for that rightful person. Wait for that rightful person. You know what I mean? So I want to encourage everybody, look, wait for that rightful person for you. Be prayerful, trust God, and just know that God got you. We have to keep the faith, and we can't be weary in well-doing. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it can definitely make you get a little weary when it's like, Lord, you know what I mean? I've been here, waiting here, doing the right thing, and, hey, my flesh is rising. Now, come on here, But at the end of the day, you have control over that flesh. You can tell that flesh to go sit down somewhere and go have several seats. Okay? And take control over your body. Because one thing about it, once you give it away, you can't take it back. And that's just a given. You cannot take it back. So I want to encourage the single folks, even the men and the women. Look, we got to do better. We need the good men on here, like E and the rest of the good men on here, to teach these younger men how to be men. Teach them how to, change tires. Teach them how to make sure the oil change and this, that, and the third. Teach them how to be men. Be respectful. Open the door. Be polite. Shoot. Ladies, we got to teach the ladies, look, you ain't got to be half naked to show you ain't got to show your whole body just to get a man. Respect your body. Respect who you are. You know what I mean? Know your value. Know you got value. And that's what we got to pour into our young ladies. Let them know they are beautiful already before they even get with a man. So when they hear sweet stuff in their ear, they're not falling for the bull stuff. Because men can tell you stuff, and we love to hear it in our ear. We love this right here. You can get us all the way ready by telling us one sentence. I mean, let's be 100. A man tell you you're good looking, you're fine, or he'll tell you, that he love how you walk, how you carry yourself, tell you all sweet nothing in your ear. I go live at 3 p.m. during the day. I got a little late today, so I'm about to get off in a minute. But I'll probably go live again. Let me see. Matter of fact, Friday in the morning, I'm going to go live because I'm off. Friday, y'all, is my birthday. Friday is my birthday, so I'm going live on Friday. Exactly. And look, E, let me follow you. I got you followed. So anyway, so other than that, hey, how you doing? But we got to make sure we, speak. Oh, happy birthday. Y'all, please, like my sister here. Activate Your Purpose LLC, y'all. Please like her. Please like her so we can get up to 1,000 followers. Libra, no. I don't believe in horoscopes, no, but I'm just, what they say I am? A Virgo, I think. But happy birthday to you, sugar. Happy birthday. Wish you many blessings ahead. You know your business going to flourish like no other. So definitely, I love you. I love you. What happened? But I love you. I love you. Everybody wish you happy birthday, sugar. But we love you. Y'all like her page. Y'all like her page. Y'all like her page. So we can get her up to 1,000 likes. Because we got to have these discussions. You know what I mean? But other than that, y'all, I love you. God bless you. And let me just quickly say a prayer. And let me hurry up and get up out of here if I go to work, y'all. Y'all know I'll be bad. So, Father God, in the name of Jesus, we just want to say we thank you, Lord God, for allowing us to be on this live. And we thank you for protecting us and keeping us and leading us down the right path. We ask that you bless every man and woman of God that's on here. Lord, continue to give them strength to be the best they can be. Lord, we ask you to bless our sister that's owning her business and activate your purpose. We ask that you continue to bless her with many more days and also allow her business to be successful. And we'll